Hey everyone, this is Mike Rivera, and thank you so much for being on today's webinar. We've got a lot of exciting information to cover today. And of course, we're going to be talking about this incredible technology called the HELO. We're going to go and share with you a little bit about the company, and we're going to talk about the opportunity that World brings to you and your family. So without further ado, I'd like to jump right in, show you a quick video that's going to give you a great overview on the HELO and the company, and then I'm going to go back and share with you in detail what it's all about, put it all together so that you can make an educated decision on becoming a customer or even a member with us here at World. All right, let's get started.
Welcome to World, an innovation and technology company. World is the first company to use Toshiba's App-Lite high-performance processor in its newly released product, the HELO. The HELO is the world's most advanced real-time health monitoring device that monitors blood pressure, heart rate, breath rate, steps, calories, mood, energy, and can even perform an EKG. In connection with the HELO app, the HELO has a remote monitoring function, so you can monitor your loved ones and your loved ones can monitor you. Along with the ability to monitor your health, the HELO also has an incredible safety feature called the panic button. When you or your loved ones press the panic button twice, the device sends an alert to Guardians via SMS and email. The Guardians will be notified exactly when the panic button was pressed, and they also receive the last known GPS coordinates via Google Maps. This feature can be a lifesaver and is a must-have for your children, your spouse, parents, or your grandparents. The HELO also comes with mineral and magnetic therapy. Himalayan salt stones and germanium stones are attached to the hypoallergenic band. These stones can increase blood circulation, raise oxygen levels, remove harmful toxins, relieve joint and muscle pain, and promote a better quality of sleep. As you can see, the features and benefits of the HELO are mind-blowing. But what's even better is that the value of the HELO can actually appreciate the longer you have it. Because the technology is so advanced, each time a new feature is added to the HELO, the firmware in the device and the software in the app updates, adding the new features. For instance, World is in the process of adding more features to the HELO, like oxygen level monitoring, blood temperature monitoring, and the ability to check the alcohol level in your blood so you can check if you're okay to drive. The future update will even have a mosquito shield feature that will keep those blood-sucking pests far away from you. So as you can see, the HELO is more than just your ordinary wrist device. It's truly an investment in the health and well-being for you and your loved ones. So how much does the HELO cost? Most wrist devices on the market can only do a quarter of what the HELO can do and are priced from $250 to over $500. World understands that the HELO can be priced well over $500 with all its features, but instead, World has decided to make it affordable for the masses and release the HELO for only $320 for one device. Or buy 4 HELOs and you get one absolutely free. That's 5 HELOs for the price of 4. But wait, before you buy your HELOs, let's learn more about World and one more amazing benefit World has in store for you. World is a publicly traded company on NASDAQ. Its stock symbol is WRMT, and it's a company that's truly taking the world by storm. In 5 years, World has already created a community of over 700,000 customers worldwide and is ranked the fastest growing technology company in its sector. With 15 offices around the globe and its ability to ship its products to over 195 countries, World is positioned to be the next multi-billion-dollar company. The visionary behind World is the CEO and founder, Mr. Fabio Galdi. Mr. Galdi has been leading the technology arena since 1994, when he founded the second largest internet service provider in Italy. In 2002, he introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs, and in 2005, he was one of the first to develop VoIP solutions for residential use. In the last 5 years, he has turned World and his space technologies into a $157 million company. And with the introduction of the HELO, the sky's the limit. But what has truly helped World become successful are its customers. World lets their loyal and satisfied customers spread the word, and in exchange, they share their profits with their customers. Yes, you heard that correctly. World is a publicly traded company that shares their profits with their customers through World's amazing customer referral program. The program is not only simple and lucrative, it's 100% absolutely free to join. Everyone knows that referral marketing is the most effective way to grow a business. Referred customers are 3 times more likely to buy, and that's why World has put together a powerful customer referral program to promote its amazing products. Every customer that purchases a product from World automatically becomes a World member and receives a free personal website. When you purchase a World product, the system will ask you to register a username. This username is used to create your free personalized web link. When you share this personal web link with others, World will pay you 10% of the sale. For example, if a customer you refer purchases a HELO for $320, you will make a $32 referral commission, and there is no cap as to how many customers you can refer. It gets even better because as a loyal customer, World will pay you when your customers refer other customers. That's right, World will pay you referral commissions when your customers refer other customers. For example, if Tom and Sarah become your personal customers and each of them referred 2 customers, you would make commission from those sales. And when those customers refer other customers, you will make commissions from those sales. The bigger your network of referring customers becomes, the more money you can make. Here is a chart that demonstrates your income potential if your network just grew by the power of 2. The power of 2 is simply 2 customers, getting 2 customers, getting 2 customers, etc. Imagine, in 12 months, you could earn over $80,000 in extra income. And if the power of 2 continued through 18 months, your income would be over $1 million. You might be asking yourself, is this real? Absolutely. Through the power of social media, sharing your personal web link is super easy. You can reach people from the US to Europe or even Asia by simply posting a photo, a product review, or a personal story about your experience and adding your personal web link. The earning potential that World provides its customers is limitless. As a matter of fact, World already has a documented handful of members earning $2 to $4.8 million a year, and thousands earning life-changing income across the globe. And the best part is that it's completely free to join. Simply become a World customer by purchasing a World product and start sharing your personal web link to everyone. The great Warren Buffett says that whatever you like to do, make it a hobby, and whatever the world likes to do, make it a business. World understands that the era for wearable technology is here and now, and this is your chance to take part in this explosion. Last but not least, World and its leaders are here to help you succeed. We've put together all the tools and strategies you need to help you find your customers and make more money. The decision is easy. Become a World customer, and with the help of our marketing tools, you can turn 5 minutes a day into a lifetime of time freedom. Thank you for taking the time to view this entire video, and we look forward to helping you achieve better health and wealth with World.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and I hope you are excited. That was some really incredible information. I'm pretty sure you're going, what? That device does all those things? Absolutely. World is a phenomenal company. It's a company with vision, and it's a company that's leading the way in the wearable technology industry. So what I want to do right now is, in this webinar, is go through, again, a little overview of the product. And then I'm going to take you through the compensation plan if you want to become what we call a member or distributor with World. And of course, I want to start out by saying it's 100% absolutely free to be a member. The moment you're a customer, you can actually start sharing your website that World gives to you and start generating income. How awesome is that? So, again, like it said in the video, we are the first to use Toshiba's what we call super nano technology. It's a small miniature chip processor that we put into our device that makes it work. It's really powerful. Now, the features of the HELO are unlike anything else in the marketplace. There's no other product in the planet right now that can do this. And by profession, I'm actually a registered nurse. So when I heard about what this device could do, it automatically caught my attention. See, it's the only device that can do blood pressure. Right now, I'm wearing this device, as you can see, and every 2 hours, that's my setting that I have, it takes my blood pressure without inflating, without any kind of intervention. And then I can tell you more about in a second what I'm going to be able to do with those measurements. It does your heart rate. It does an ECG, electrocardiogram, by simply putting your finger on the device. It's fantastic. So if you know any loved ones that have any heart issues, that's a life-changing feature right there. It can do your breath rate. It can monitor your steps, your calories. It can tell what your mood is like, what your energy level is, if it's low, if it's good, if you're excited, and gives you a sleep report as well as more features that are coming in the future. But the features that it has right now, again, are unlike any other. There's no other device on the planet that can do this. It has remote monitoring. This is very special. What's called the We Care feature. So what that means is that if I chose to monitor someone, let's say my mother who has some heart problems, I can actually monitor her vital signs. She can choose which vital signs that she will allow me to see, and then I'm going to be able to monitor that from my cell phone. Or my wife, for instance, wants to monitor my blood pressure, my heart rate, my breath rate. Guess what? She can monitor that from her cell phone. So it's global monitoring through your smartphone device. Just amazing technology. We also have something called the panic button. I love this feature because my children, my son Tyler and Caitlin, my daughter Caitlin, they have the HELO specifically for this. What happens is if you press this button on your HELO twice, it actually sends an alert via text and email. And what happens now is me and my wife are going to get the alert that they're in trouble, and at the same time it's going to give us their last known location as well as the time and date that they pressed it with the GPS location on Google Maps. It's fantastic. My wife has it, so guess what? If she gets stuck in the middle of the road, I guess she can press that button, and again, I can come to her rescue. It's a fantastic feature. Life-saving feature, actually. We talked about the HELO stones in the video. These are magnetic and mineral therapy that can do all these wonderful things that you see here on the site. Again, you just put those onto your wristband. I'm going to pull mine off right here, and you can see it. They basically clip right on. You can position them wherever you want. They're made out of titanium plates, and they have germanium stones as well as Himalayan salt plates. Really fantastic stuff. There's my Himalayan salt plates. They're awesome. And again, Himalayan salt is a popular trend going on right now. You see them all over the stores because of the negative ions that it releases, and it balances out our bodies and makes us feel better in so many different positive things. So it's a really great traditional but innovative technology. Now, you saw the pricing options. If you buy one HELO, you can get it for $320. If you buy what we call the executive, or I like to call it the family pack, you actually get one free. So what happens is you purchase 4 and you get 1 free, absolutely free, with the Himalayan salt plates included. That's the best deal. Now, right now, we've got a special going on in terms of the commissions that you can earn. If you sell any devices on your store, you make 10% commission. But currently, if you sell an executive pack until November 4th, you'll actually make more than 10%. You'll earn $200, what we call a fast sale bonus. It's fantastic. Definitely want to take advantage of that if you were marketing the HELO. Now I'm going to jump into the opportunity. Again, the opportunity, each customer gets a free personal website and a free membership to become a world distributor. Very rarely do you see that in the direct sales industry. Usually you have to pay some kind of join fee. And here at World, we don't have to do that. So everybody can earn income. It's fantastic. It's a company with vision. Okay, what's the vision necessary? We needed to see, the owner had to see this, that the fastest growing trend is wearable technology. You see Forbes says over $2 billion was spent on wearable technology in 2015, and it's expected to be over $34 billion by 2020. Time magazine had a feature that says that we're never going to be offline, that the wearable tech industry will change your life whether you like it or not. And guys, it's just cool. Just like this guy that's wearing it right now. He's got smart glasses. He's got a programmable t-shirt. He's got his HELO on. He's got smart shoes on. wearable technology is the wave of the future, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ahead of that curve. Do you want to be a part of a $34 billion industry? Absolutely, I do, and I know you want to as well. Now, here's the world advantage that we have over everyone else. We have no competitors. See, if you're working in the industry right now and you're marketing maybe a health product like maybe coffee or vitamins or something like that, financial services, guess what? Guys, you have competitors, right? Well, in our company at World, there are no competitors. There's no one else in the direct sales industry that is marketing wearable devices like the HELO. And not just in the direct sales industry, but the entire world. Not even Microsoft, not even Apple, not even Omron. None of these companies right now currently have a wearable device that does blood pressure and ECG all in one in a wearable device. No one, no competitors. Again, we have no joining fee. So you become a customer, you're automatically a member. When you refer others to your website, you're going to earn a 10% commission. There are no monthly shipping fees. So if you're used to these companies where you have a monthly product and you have a monthly shipping fee, forget about it. That's gone. You don't have to worry about Amazon or eBay or Craigslist. You know, all of a sudden you're like, why is my product on Amazon? How can I sell it to my friends and family if they're finding it cheaper on Amazon and Craigslist? That's not going to happen here at World, right? You're not going to find it any cheaper. And then we have a 130% cashback loyalty program. We'll talk about that in a minute, but it's fantastic. Now, World, just to share with you how legitimate we are, we're actually a publicly traded company. You're in NASDAQ. You can go search it, go to Google and type in WRMT on NASDAQ, and you'll see, and we've actually, since we've launched, we've actually at least quadrupled in our stock price since we've launched on NASDAQ. So it's incredible, guys. It's incredible. We are the first to partner up with Toshiba and use their app Lite for our blood pressure and ECG. It's the next generation of smart wearable devices. It's their nano chip or their super chip, and we're the first to use it. And guys, we've got some agreements that I can't share with you, but I'll tell you, Toshiba and World are working hand in hand to change the world, okay? World to change the world. How do you love that? And here's some facts. These are just powerful facts. In the last 5 years, World is already ranked number 77, guys, in the direct selling industry. There are thousands and thousands of companies. We're ranked number 77 in just 5 years. We did $157 million last year in 2015. That was without the HELO. That was based on our space technology, our space phone, space stations, and other space technologies that World had, right? And they're going into a new generation of that technology in the next few months. But take a look at this. This is impressive. Out of the top 100 income earners list, World actually has 7. Lamia, Sergey, and we work hand in hand with Chanida and Nat. They're ranked number 40. In just a few months, they're already earning over $250,000 a month, over $3 million a year. Ladies and gentlemen, there are very few companies, if you can even find one, that has this many top income earners in the top 100 of all of MLM. This is why World is definitely a game changer in both the technology industry and the direct sales industry. You want to be on top of the list, and we're still on the ground floor because just a few weeks ago, we just launched the HELO. So your timing and positioning couldn't be any better. So we're going to go into the income opportunity now. This income opportunity is so simple to understand. But what I want you to do is I want you to grab a paper and a pen right now and jot down some notes, because every time I do a presentation, a webinar, for some reason I still get people asking me, how do we earn income at World? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take my time here. I'm going to go through it clearly. Do me a favor, take some notes so that you have a clear understanding of how this actually works, okay? So first, let's start off with our loyalty membership program. First, I want to start off by saying it's optional. Now, just because it's optional doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. It just means you don't have to do it. So if you're a person who just wants to be a customer, and all of a sudden World gives you a website, and every once in a while you share that with your friends and family, and all of a sudden you're making some commission and you're happy just doing that, then great. But if you're the person who wants more, you want to earn life-changing income, whether it be an extra 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100,000 a year, or even $1 million a year, and you must be part of the loyalty membership program. And what we're going to do is I'm going to play a short video right now let you watch what this is about, and then I'm going to go through it in detail along with the comp plan. All right, so let's take a look. Hey guys, I'm back, and I hope you just saw a couple of things that have caught your attention. And the main one that I believe caught your attention is that with our loyalty program, you earn points. And guess what? With those points, every single year, see what happens is you get access to our Mobile Forever program and our Wearable Forever program. And so if you're a loyal member and you're a loyal member for a year, you're going to receive a brand new HELO and a brand new smartphone for free each and every year. So being part of the loyalty program isn't just about getting some features and benefits. It's actually about getting brand new devices, and not just a HELO, but a smartphone and the latest technology. Guys, they're coming up with some smartphone technology that's going to blow your mind, but I'm not going to share it with you in this webinar because I want to save it when it gets released. I'll tell you, it's unlike anything else on the market right now. Hint, hint, double screen. We'll talk about that in a future webinar. But let's look at more of the benefits here. $59 a month, you get to become a loyal member. It produces 30 sales volume or points for commissions each and every month to the organization. And for everyone that you personally sponsor or make a customer and member in the world, you're going to make $6 a month Fast Start bonus. And what's exciting about that is most companies only pay out that Fast Start bonus one time. So you know what I mean? If you're in the industry, you get somebody to become a customer or a partner, you get a Fast Start bonus. Well, that happens one time in most companies. At World, you get this Fast Start month after month after month. It's awesome. Now, the binary commissions, as long as you're a loyal member, you get to earn binary commissions from all of the sales volume that's produced within your organization through Infinity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Infinity. A loyalty box. What's that? As a loyalty member, the company will add an additional 1% of your weekly paycheck. Yes, we get paid every week. Of your weekly paycheck into a piggy bank, and at the end of 12 months, they're going to pay you that. So it's an extra 1% commission that they're saving for you and then giving to you at the end of the year. How awesome is that? Excuse me. The HELO protection. Starting on month number 3, you've accumulated enough loyalty points, and at that point in time, you're now going to be part of the protection plan. And what that means is that if you break or even lose your device 2 times a year, they will replace it. No questions asked, okay? You also get to partake in our We Care and SOS Pro version of our features, and we'll talk about that. You have all the details on the website, but basically it just gives you more people that can monitor you in SOS and more people that you can monitor on our We Care. You also get cloud storage and webinar system, 512 gigabytes of cloud space, very similar to Dropbox, and a 1,000-seat webinar, okay? So that's awesome if you don't already have a webinar system. Now, let's go over the compensation in detail. It's a I put together a simple step-by-step guide. So one, become a member. Once you purchase either a partner pack, which is 1 HELO, or an executive pack, which is the 4 get 1 free, right? Then what happens, you automatically become a member. It's that easy. You're a member of World. You're a distributor. Now you get a fast sales bonus. Every time your customer or anyone that you refer buys a product from your store, from your website, you're going to earn a 10% sales bonus. Okay, 10% sales bonus. You don't have to pay anything. You automatically get that just for being a customer and a member. Now, once you start building a team, if you want to earn that residual income, if you want to earn the income from your organization, right, from those customers who bring in other customers, who bring in other customers, who all become members, you start building a team. Well, to become what we call a team builder, all you have to do is sell one product on the left and one product on the right. Don't worry about it. The system will automatically place them left or right, or you can manually do it yourself from your back office if you choose so. So the moment you have 100 sales volume on your left and 100 sales volume on your right, you now become a team builder. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what does that mean, team builder? Team builder means now you qualify to earn that commission override on the sales within your organization through Infinity. As a team builder, 100 on the left, 100 on the right, you're making 10% commissions, okay, of everything that happens in your organization. Now, this is how it works, okay? 100 sales volume is the partner pack. If you sell a executive pack, you get 450 sales volume. So if you get 450 sales volume on your left, 450 sales volume on your right, you're still a team builder, but your commission is going to be higher. I'll explain that in the next slide. So qualifying for that 10 or 20% team volume commission, that's that override on your organization. What's the difference? How do you get there? And there's two plans that we have. We've got the red plan and the blue plan. First, let's go over the red plan. The red plan is for all the countries. The blue plan is for the US, Canada, and Europe. Okay, let me repeat myself. Kind of went backwards there. The blue plan is for the United States, Canada, and Europe. The red plan is for all other countries. All right, so let's start off with the red plan. You can qualify for 10% of the team volume commissions, or what we call binary commissions, by simply purchasing a partner pack. That's it. You can qualify for 20% team commissions or binary commissions by simply purchasing an executive pack. The moment you do that, you can earn 10 or 20% on the team volume commissions, right? That's your organization. That's it. If you are in the US, Canada, or Europe, you've got to qualify. And how do you do that? By simply generating 100 sales volume in your left, 100 sales volume in your right. Remember, team builder. And you get 10%. To qualify for 20%, you get 450 sales volume in your left, 450 personal sales volume on your right. Personal, guys, by the way, that means you went out there and got those customers. Then you qualify. The best part is, guys, the moment you qualify for this 10 or 20%, you never lose qualifications. You're qualified for life. You don't have to requalify. There's no other kind of things that you have to meet. Get that one time, and now you're going to qualify for those commissions for life. How awesome is that? For those of you who are in companies right now who've got to maintain qualifications each and every month, it's frustrating. I know. Don't worry about it. World, we don't have to do it. You do it once and you're done. Now, here's some examples of the binary payout. You must organize your front line into a right and left team. Remember, the system will do that for you automatically. These people, together with the down line, will be part of your right and left dual team, because you got two teams, left and right. The earnings generated by the team volume can reach up to 20% of the total sales. Remember, you're going to earn either 10% or 20%. And balance between the two teams, right? 10% per each team. That's the 20%. The sales volume surplus, right, is carried forward to the next commission cycle. That means that if you don't, whatever you don't get paid on, don't worry, it carries over to the next week. Okay, so here's an example number one. Your left team has 1,500 sales volume. Where did that come from? From all of the purchases, right? From all the memberships, from all of the purchases, it accumulates. So everything that happens on your left side, let's say you accumulate 1,500 in sales volume, and everything that happens on your right side is 9,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're currently at the 10% commission level, what you do is you balance it out. You take 1,500, which is the lesser leg, and you got 1,500 on the right leg, right? And that's balanced out. They each have 1,500. The lesser leg, take 10% of, and you're going to make $150, right? 10% of 1,500 is $150. Well, what happens to the remainder? 9,000 minus 1,500, you still have a balance of 7,500. That's going to be carried forward to the next pay period. So that means that your right side will automatically have 7,500. Well, let's backtrack. What if you're at 20%, right, commission level? So what you do is you take 20% of that 1,500, and that's going to give you $300 commission. Does it make sense? 300 comes from 20% times 1,500 is $300. Now let's look at example 2. Same situation, guys. 6,200 on the left, 4,000 on the right. 10% of 4,000, it's the lesser of the two, is going to pay you what? $400. Well, if you're at 20%, 20% of 4,000 is $800. So you're going to make $800 that pay period. What happens to the 6,200 minus the 4,000, right? Because we got to balance it out. That carries forward to your left side. Example 3, you got 5,000 in sales volume in your right and 5,000 on the left. Obviously, no carry forward because we're going to pay out on everything. 10% of 5,000 is what? 500. And 20% of 5,000 is 1,000. And that's the commission that you make. Guys, these numbers, 4,000, 5,000, they're small. Trust me. Because as your organization, 2 get 2 get 2, remember the power of 2? 2 get 2 get 2, starts to get into the thousands and the hundreds of thousands, and you find yourself with so much sales volume, and you're getting paid every single week on the efforts of your organization, not just your effort. Remember that. It's the effort of your entire organization. I'll show you a diagram later. It's going to be awesome. So now you want to become a team developer. That's next. How do you do that? It's simple. Help 2 frontline people become team builders. So bring 2 people in and help those 2 people get 2. When that happens, you're a team developer. Okay, that's simple. It doesn't get any harder than that. Find 2 who get 2, right? And you're automatically a team developer. Why is it important? Because when you become a team developer, you get to participate in what they call the career plan. That's when you can earn generational bonuses. Here's the graph for the generational bonuses. That's a percentage, okay, on what the people that you bring in, what they earn. So I'm going to give you a simple example. I love this example. It's so easy to understand. If you personally sponsor Tom and Susie, and you reach the rank of silver or above for the commission period, you will earn 10% of Tom and Susie's paycheck. So guys, if Tom makes $1,000 and Susie makes $1,000, you make 10%, you make $100. That's it. You get 10% paycheck match. All right? Now, it keeps going down multiple levels, right, based on your rank that week. So if Tom brings in Frank and Susie brings in Alice, and you reach the rank of gold, right here's gold, or above for the commission period, you will earn 10% of Tom and Susie's paycheck, right? But now you're going to earn an additional 5% of Frank and Alice's paycheck. You see what's happening here? Is you're earning matching commissions down multiple levels. And the higher rank you get, you can earn up to 10 levels of paycheck matches. Guys, don't try to do the calculation. This is what I do. Go out there and bring people into the business, help them become successful, become a team developer. That's you who bring in 2, right? And they bring in 2 and you're a team developer. Work on your rankings and you're going to get paycheck matches. And guys, I love it because it's extra income each and every week. Again, off of the efforts of your team. That's powerful. Everyone helping each other. Now here are the career plan weekly ranks. To become a silver, you may think it's hard. It's 100. 100 on your left and 100 on your right. 1 customer and 1 customer. And it's not personal. It's your team. So someone in your left organization brought in a customer, and somebody in your right organization brought in a customer, and you're now ranked as silver. 2,000 in sales volume in your left and 2,000 on your right makes you a gold. And you follow that pattern all the way to Grand President Millionaire. Now, remember that loyalty box? Again, we talked about that. An additional 1% of your team volume commissions every single pay period will go into a box, and that pays out to you at the end of the year, at the end of 12 months. We've got a millionaire pool. This is where you can share up to 1% of the company's sales when you reach the rank of President Millionaire. Can you imagine that? The company did over $157 million last year. That was without the HELO. What are they going to do when we launch the HELO and the double-sided phone? Ladies and gentlemen, that 1% is going to be worth a lot of money, okay? So you definitely want to become a President Millionaire. Now, here are some scenarios I want to share with you. Again, just an income disclosure. Guys, this is not a guarantee of any kind of future income. This is just a scenario. We just wanted to run some numbers and show you what the possibilities are. So if everyone in your organization just purchased a partner pack, that's one HELO. So 2 who got 2, you can see here, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 times 100 is 6,400, right? It's 100 sales volume per HELO, correct? And so when we do the math, guys, just look at the numbers. At 6 months, you would have put an extra $1,700 in your bank account. After 12 months, you would have put over $100,000 in your bank account. And after 18 months, over $6.8 million. I know that's hard to believe, and obviously we don't live in a perfect world. But what if, ladies and gentlemen, you were only able to accomplish 10% of this? Is that good? Absolutely. Now let's look at the scenario if everybody was wise and everyone went out there and purchased an executive pack. Obviously, we're going to get there faster, right? Because the executive pack puts out 450 sales volume. 2 who get 2. Remember, you bring in 2, they bring in 2, and they follow suit. Times 450 sales volume. At 6 months, you're at $3,000 in extra income in your bank account. At 12 months, you're at $200,000. You're in multiple six-figure income. And at 18 months, you're at over $13 million that you would have earned. Guys, that is crazy, crazy money. And guess what? People are doing that. That's without the HELO. Here we've got our double President Millionaires, Lamia and Chanita and Nat. These are documented. You can go online. They are the top earners of network marketing of the entire direct sales industry, making millions of dollars here at World. We've got President Millionaires. We've got Tofik and Sergey and Manji, and you saw Manji. He actually received a Ferrari. Oh wait, I didn't see that video yet. I'll show that video to you guys at the end. But Manji actually received a Ferrari, and Sergey actually received a Maserati from the company. Guys, this company really treats its reps well. We have so many. You can see all the President Millionaires: Olga, Abdullah. I'm gonna try this. Fanawat, right? Guys, here's what I want to share with you. And you see here, President Diamonds. I want to just highlight something. Look at the color of where they're from, the map, right? Where are they from? They're from Europe. They're from Asia. They're from the Middle East. They're from Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand there's no United States of America here. I don't see Canada here yet, right? North America is not on the map. Why? Because our telecom industry is monopolized by, the Sprints and the AT&Ts of the world. So we really couldn't participate in the global growth of World at that time when they had it the last 5 years. But because of the introduction of the HELO, we've got a product that we now in North America are dying for. We want this product. And so understand, we get to play in the game and we're in the ground floor. So we are in the ground floor of a company that's well documented and established. Guys, there's 15, we have 15 corporate offices worldwide. We have 195 countries that we can do business in, that we're open to do business in. So you want to take advantage of this opportunity. And guys, at the end of the day, I just want to welcome you to your future. If you're excited like me, if you're excited like the leaders that are growing here at World, Take advantage of the opportunity, the timing, and the positioning, and get back with either myself or the person who invited you to see this webinar. And guess what? Become a customer, become a member. It's free. Start earning commissions at World and start changing your family's life. And what I want to do is end with a video. It's just a short video that's going to show you kind of the timeline, a compilation video that I put together of the last 5 years of World, what's happening and where we're going, so you can see what has happened and what your future looks like. All right. My name is Mike Rivera. I'm a world changer, and I'm looking forward to working with you in World. Take care.